everyone, welcome to the Ragni Learning Institute. I hope you all are fine. In previous lecture, we learned that how to draw a model in MOs and also discussed that how to perform CFA analysis, in which we already covered that convergent validity, discriminant validity, and reliability, specifically composite reliability. But in today's lecture, we will see how to perform a structural equation model, which is SEM. It is used for the hypothesis testing. So let's discuss it. But if you haven't gone through to my previous lectures, then you must visit it because in CFA analysis, I already covered that which test measure which things, evidences, thresholds, and many more. Here we will repeat all things, just directions are different. So before performing SEM analysis, your basics should be strong. Just go and visit it. Here we have four independent variables. One is the intermediate variable and dependent variable. But if you have mediator, then instead of intermediate variable, you can put here your mediator. So these are the exogenous variables, which are independent variable. Then intermediate variable and the dependent variable are the endogenous variables. So select the variables, independent variables. Then go to plugins and draw covariance. Select the arrow, shift the arrows. Then touch up the variable to make the image suitable and readable. Select this arrow. Then you have to draw the image because you have to link the arrows so MOs can understand that this is our mediator or intermediate variable and this is our dependent variable. So with this touch up, you can set the arrows. Now we know that this is our mediator and this is our dependent variable. So for this, we have to add the endogenous variable. Otherwise, MOs will not perform the analysis. So this is our endogenous, or we can say unique variable. For error terms, select the endogenous variables. Then again go to plugins, name unobserved variables, and here we can see error terms are shown. Remember one thing here, this model have indirect relationship. For example, DQ have positive relationship with BI, then BI have positive relationship with FP. Similarly, all variables have indirect relationship. But it's not necessary. Some model and variable have direct relationship. For example, OC have direct relationship with FP, IT have direct relationship with FP, then this model draw accordingly. Just for your understanding, we can see that OC have positive relationship with BI, but OC also have positive relationship with FP. So, draw another arrow and link OC with FP. Moreover, if you haven't uploaded your file, then go to select data file and go to the file name and upload your file. I already have uploaded because this lecture is linked with my previous lectures. I repeat that if you haven't heard that, then you must visit it because these all analysis and tests are related to the previous lectures. So go and visit it. Then after that, analyze properties. In analyze properties, you have to select whatever you need. For example, go to output. In output, you can select covariance of estimates, correlation, and many more things, whatever you need. Then calculate estimates. Just calculate it. Go towards the standardized estimates and run. Here you can see the values. These are our beta values. You can report it in your research methodological section. Then again, in similar way, whatever we did in CFA analysis, go to plugins, go to validity and reliability test, then check your test. Then in view, go to the text output and see hypotheses are accepted or rejected. Here, text output, I am discussing it in detail. Here we can see probability level, it is 0.000, so it's good. Now check estimates. Here we can test or check the hypothesis. For example, DQ have positive relationship with BI. We can see P value is 0.000. So it's less than 0.05. So hypothesis is accepted. But we can see IT 0.14. It is not less than 0.05. So it is not accepted. So this hypothesis is rejected. This is also accepted. These all are accepted. But one hypothesis is rejected, which is IT. If you break down, you can see output, estimates. Here in your research methodology, you can report estimates. These are our beta values, standard errors, p values, so whatever you want. Then go to model fit. In model fit, I already discussed that you can report CMIN, GFI, HGFI, threshold in my previous lectures. So if you haven't heard the CFA analysis lecture, then you must visit it, because I already discussed and covered all these things. So check the output. And here we are completed with our SEM, which is structural equation model analysis. Most of us are very confused how to perform a structural equation model by using MOs, how to deal with questionnaires, surveys, or primary data set. So I hope you enjoyed this lecture, and thank you for learning with Ragni Learning Institute. If you want more tricks and valuable lectures, then like and subscribe.